That boy, man, Big G. And I'm back to chop it up with y'all again for a few minutes while I got a second. You understand what I'm saying? Um, we're gonna wait till some people come on and get in here. We're gonna chop it up for a minute, man. I want to talk to y'all about taking it or having it given to you. Taking it or having it given to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, man, you know, uh, we don't want to really work hard, you know what I'm saying, for something. And anything that's worth having, man, you got to work hard for it. And it's a lot of people that ain't really to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I do, all the stuff I done accomplished, you know what I mean? In my career, man, I worked hard for it. You know what I'm saying? And I just see a lot of people, man. I had an OG cat tell me, man, you can't cheat the grind. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be want to cheat the grind and want to wiggle their way out of it and, find the easy way, the easy route. Um, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody want the easy route. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, take in consideration that a lot of times, man, when you take the easy route, it don't necessarily last long. Ted, what up? You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. A lot of people don't wanna work hard. They rather just have it given to them. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I named it either you gonna take it or have it given to you is because, see, me, I rather take it. You know what I mean? I rather work hard and just take it. You know what I'm saying? And pause. But that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to work hard no more. They want to try to find an easy route. That's why I'm doing the situation with the series with the trying to go viral, because that's another way. People trying to go viral doing anything. Why? Because that's the easy route. They don't want to grind it out. You know what I mean? Like, in the entertainment world, period, man, whether it's music, whether it's DJing, whether it's modeling, whether it's whatever, you got to get out here and network and rub elbows and, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, man. That's how you going that's how you gonna get to where you trying to get to, man. You gotta get out here and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't be afraid to network. Your network is your net worth for real. But a lot of people don't wanna work hard. You know what I mean? I always believe in hard work. Everything I got, man, my whole career has been built off of hard work, grind, grinding when I don't even feel like it. I'm tired, don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the time you gotta do it, when you don't feel like doing it. When you like, I don't feel like it today. I'm hurting. Just like working out. You know what I mean? You know how when you work out, you feel me? You get to that point where you like, damn, I can't lift no more weights. That's when you got to go turn it up an extra notch, because that means that's when that muscle is occurring, and that's how you got to do with the avenue of grinding, as far as trying to get where you trying to get to in life with this business, man. You got to go hard, and you got to be willing to go hard. You can't, try to find an easy way and cut corners all the time. I know, as a person, let's be real with it. Color people always find a way to try to cut corners with stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else or other cultures, but I know us. We try to find ways to cut corners with shit, right? But have you ever noticed every time you cut a corner to try to be like, well, I don't want to pay the 230. I'd rather pay the 190 and get it done. But then you pay that 190 and get it done. You could end up just paying the 230 and got it done right. Because guess what? That 190 that you just paid, your shit still might not be right. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I be telling people, like, sometimes, man, you got to go the extra mile and just say fuck it, like, let me do what's gonna really work. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, we do stuff and we try to cut corners, man, and we end up paying in the long run. It end up costing us more, because why? Because we cutting corners and we don't have and we should have just paid a little extra to do it right the first time. See, I'm big on getting shit right the first time. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna have to be like, damn, why I should have did this, or I should have did that. You know what I'm saying? So I just think people got to stop trying to find the easy way out all the time and quit trying to find ways to cut corners with shit all the time. Like that shit don't always work, man. And sometimes that shit backfire. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we need to do. Billy Curtis, what's up? I think that's what we need to do. Kenley, what's going on? Ted, what's up? I think that's what we need to do. You gotta stand on business, man. You know what I mean? Also, I want to shout out Rolling Loud, man, for a legendary interview I had with them today. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the love for sure. You know what I'm saying? For the legendary interview and the legendary performance at Rolling Out. Rolling Out is a big, big, big hip hop platform. You know, I suggest any artist to make sure y'all get with Rolling Out. If you're an up and coming artist and you trying to get some exposure, check them out on Instagram. Rolling Out, just like it's spelled just like it sounds, like Rolling Out. At Rolling Out. You know what I mean? Tell them Big Jig sent you too. You know what I mean? If you go over there, tell them Big Jig sent you. You know what I mean? Holla at my boy Toby over there. But back to what I was saying, though. Okay, let me hear what you said, Ted. Right, I'm on that now. I'm getting all my stuff together now. That's my reason why I haven't gotten to next step with that, with what we talked about in the DM. No, facts. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I just know that a lot of people, be sitting back wondering why things ain't taking off or why it's taking forever. Well, you gotta understand, man, this business is a revolving business. So it's like you can't take forever. You know what I'm saying? Because things is steady evolving every day in this music business. Every day you got a different artist dropping. Every day you got something different going viral. Every day you got a different dance. You got a different song. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta basically got just jump in and, definitely get your business right, but you gotta jump in. You can't just sit there and just think that it's gonna happen, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? And I want that to be, something that's understood with this business. Like, don't think shit just happen. Shit just don't happen, man. You know what I mean? Even the Bible say faith without works is dead. So that means you can believe all you want, but if you ain't putting no works behind it, it's not gonna grow. It's not gonna go nowhere. You can't plant a seed and don't put water on it and think it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put effort behind this stuff. You can't just keep on saying, "Oh yeah, man, I'm trying to blow up. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that," but you never do nothing toward doing. You never make an effort toward doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing is, which I'm gonna talk about on another series of talking with Jig, is people don't like to invest in themselves. Like, man, you gotta invest in yourself, man. Like, you don't invest in yourself, you definitely ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, this business costs, man. Like, any entertainment business, it costs. It don't matter if it's music, it don't matter if it's modeling, it don't matter if it's DJing, it don't matter if it's R&B singing. This business costs money. It's not a free business. It's not an EBT business. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be ready to put some kind of financial, monetarily situation behind whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, people, when you want somebody to work with you, people want to get paid for their time. Because one thing about time, even with people that go to prison, right? One thing about time, man, time is something that you can never get back. So a lot of people who do help people, if they feel like, okay, well, damn, if I can't get my time back, at least let me get compensated for it. You feel me? So this is why it's important that you have to have you a budget to spend a couple of dollars to get you to point A or point B, because it's not free and people wants to get compensated for their time. Because that's basically all you're really paying somebody for. You're really paying them for whatever knowledge and the time that they're giving you to give you the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, man. We gotta quit trying to cut corners all the time. Like I said, I see it all the time, man. People try to cut corners You know, let me pay for this, but then not pay for that. Or let me, I know they want $100, but let me see if I can give them 75. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then a lot of times, man, you pay for what you get too. You feel what I'm saying? You can't expect to get $1,000 worth of work and you only giving them $500 worth of work. You feel me? So we just gotta learn how to. We just gotta learn how to how to not focus so hard on trying to get over. You know, everybody got the get over spirit, man. You can't do that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to learn how to like I said, man, quit cutting corners. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna pay one way or the other with it when it comes to this situation of this business. You gonna pay. You either gonna pay up front or you gonna pay on the back end, but you gonna pay. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to get in this business, you trying to go to the next level. Understand the next level is going to cost you. You know what I mean? I think that's something that needs to be understood. You trying to go to the next level in this business, it's going to cost you. It's not free. You know, you want to be the next dope rapper, the next dope R&B singer, the next dope producer. You got to be ready to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, you got to be ready to invest in yourself. So this is what I tell all artists, man. Like, invest in yourself, man. It's very important to invest in yourself and be willing to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to believe in you more than I believe in you. Because why? Because it's your craft. If I believe in you more than you believe in you, then something wrong with that picture. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. If I believe in you more than you believe in you, something wrong with that picture. So you have to believe in yourself. And you got to believe in yourself enough to be like, you know what? I can spend this 200 on myself or 300 on myself or 500 on myself because why? Because I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I see so many people with talent that be scared to take a gamble on themselves. Why would you be scared to take a gamble on yourself? I'd be damned if I'd be scared to take a gamble on me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna believe in anything, it's gonna be myself. I'm not gonna take no. I take a gamble on me losing $500 before I take a gamble on somebody else doing it or putting it behind somebody else. And that be the thing, man. We get, a lot of us get nervous and, oh man, I don't want to, but it's a risk. Yeah, no, facts. For real. I actually was saying that to Megan. Yeah, you got to, man. You got to be willing to invest in yourself. That's very, very important, y'all. Very important. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna go to the next level. I'm telling you that now. If you don't invest in yourself, then you better have somebody who believe in you enough to put some funding behind what you got going on. Cause if not, man, it's nothing gonna happen. And don't be afraid to have to work a job to be able to fund your career. I don't care if you gotta be out here selling socks, cooking plates, working at Family Dollar, fast food spot, whatever. Don't be afraid to have to get a job, man, to be able to support your career. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be getting to be acting like they already done signed the deal, man. I don't want nobody seeing me work at Wendy's. Man, guess what? There's a lot of people who ain't got a job. So if you got a job, be thankful for that and work hard and stack your money. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said shit was gonna come easy and that it was gonna, come fast. So what I'm saying? I see a lot of people that be acting too good to do certain stuff. Man, you can't never be too good to do certain stuff if you need it. You know what I'm saying? I actually was saying this to my family about what I'm doing. I told them I could just say, oh, my money, but it wouldn't matter. I have to discipline myself and get it done. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to like, I see a lot of artists that be acting like they too good to work at Dairy Queen or too good to work at McDonald's or whatever because they don't want nobody to see them. Don't nobody fucking know you. You're not a superstar yet. You know what I'm saying? You might be a superstar in your mind, but you can't never get to the point where you too good to, man, I can't work at Domino's and nothing because I don't want nobody to see me. Who cares? Who the fuck cares? Nobody even know you. Nobody, you ain't sold a platinum record yet. You ain't sold millions of records. You ain't sold out concerts yet. So it don't matter who see you. You understand what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? If you really want this bad enough, you're gonna do what you gotta do. If that means that, man, if I gotta go work at whatever it is, the gas station or whatever I gotta do to do what I have to do to get to the next level, then guess what you're gonna have to be doing? You're going to have to do that, whether you want to or not. You know what I'm saying? Or either just sit there like a lump on the log and not do shit. You can do that too. And be one fucking loser. I know you don't want to be a loser. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Like, don't let people fool you into thinking, oh man, this nigga talking about he do music. Man, that man work at Smoky Bones. You talking about so fucking what if you do? You understand what I'm saying? Big deal. So what? At least God blessed you enough to make you some money. You understand what I'm saying? Don't never act too good, man. As long as you ain't out here getting yourself in a situation where you risking your freedom or you putting your family in jeopardy or something, man, do what you gotta do. I want to see everybody win, man. So I'm one of the ones. I'm gonna always speak life into a situation and be like, look, man, if that's what you gotta do to win, you gotta do that. Don't sit back and just let shit go pass you by and you just not doing nothing. You just want to sit there and you wondering, you jumping up and down your timeline every day like, ooh, this person done blew up, that person done blew up. That person could be you, but just don't sit there and look like a lump on a lump on the log and not do shit, looking like a clown. Cause this is what people do all the time. They just sit there and look stupid and be wondering why shit just pass them by, and they don't be having a clue why it's passing them by because you ain't trying to do shit with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be too good to have to do certain stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just sit there and wait and think somebody gonna hand you shit. Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing, and ain't nobody gonna give you nothing but a headache. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna hand you nothing or give you nothing, man. Quit trying to cut corners, man. Remember what I told y'all. Quit trying to cut corners, man. Quit making it like, oh, okay, well, shit, I don't want to pay for that, so I ain't gonna pay for that. I'm gonna pay for this. When all you had to do was pay for the other shit, you did what I'm saying, and then you would have been on point. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing yourself. What's up with you, uh, Emery? What's up with you? What's up with you? But yeah, stop playing yourself, man. Like, I see people play themselves all the time. They be having talent, and they play themselves all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing yourself, man. Play the game. Don't play yourself. Play the game. You understand what I'm saying? Playing the game is, okay, cool. I believe enough in myself that I'm going to invest in me. Invest in yourself and do what you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand, man, people be trying to, I know shit look good up and down your timeline and when you go on Instagram and all that, but don't think that shit came easy for a lot of these cats. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats had to work hard, you know what I mean, to get what they got. Ain't nobody handed them shit. You understand what I'm saying? Believe that. I definitely come to Turkey. Shout out Turkey, man. For real. Shout out Turkey. Make sure you tell your people about me over there in Turkey, man. Tell them to follow the pod. Tell them to follow me, man, on all my social platforms. Follow me right here. Subscribe. Make sure everybody that's on here, y'all subscribe too, man. Subscribe. Subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And follow and subscribe. Leave comments and shit. Feel me? But yeah, man. Always know that. You know what I mean? Quit trying to cheat. Don't cheat the grind. Quit trying to cut corners. You understand what I'm saying? Stop trying to cut corners. Stop looking for the easy way out. Ain't no easy way out, man. You want to make it, prove to yourself that you want to make it. Don't prove to me and don't prove to everybody else. Prove to yourself you want to make it, man. Start doing things that you know you need to be doing to make it. You know what I'm saying? Start doing things that you need to do to make it. You want to have a big chain, a big crib, a nice car, a successful, business or successful music career or whatever, do the things that need to make adjustments in your life to do the things that you need to do, man. Make the adjustments, man. Real talk. I want to see everybody win. You did? For real. Straight up, I want to see everybody win. So do the things that you need to do to make it happen, man. Quit trying to cut corners. Quit trying to cheat. You understand what I'm saying? Don't cheat, man. Work hard so you can sit back and feel good about it. See, the thing is, the difference with me is when I work hard and I get something, I feel good about it once I get it. Because you know why? I worked for it. And it's going to mean that much more to me. And I'm going to protect it with my life because why? Because I worked for it. If somebody hand me something and something happened to what they handed me, it ain't going to feel as bad because I ain't worked for it. You see what I'm saying? You got to work for that shit, man. I'm just trying to give y'all some free game. That's it, man. I'm trying to put you down before you drown, man. It's your boy Big G, man. You don't know the name. Take the motherfucking chain, man. I'm going to come back and give y'all some more free game. You did? Make sure you share and subscribe and follow, man, right here on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at BIGG_JIGG as well, man. Go get my new single, Drip. It's going crazy right now. Please go get that. Go get my new single, Drip. You know what I'm saying? I got the remix on the way with me and Gorilla Zoe, 2 Chainz. Also, make sure y'all check out a series, man, with me and Charlie Global, our new series called Trying to Go Viral, because I'm starting to see people doing anything to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So we got the new series. It's really a message. It's funny, but it's a message behind it. You know what I mean? And people will do anything to go viral. It's your boy Big G. You don't know the name. Take the motherfucking chain, man. I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk.